Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum. If you are struggling with Eureka Math Mixed Numbers, then I am here to help you. In my today's video, I'm going to explain each and everything from this unit. We will do mixed numbers. First of all, we will start with simple addition of mixed numbers, and then we will do each and everything from this unit. It is actually the whole unit review. Okay, so let's start. My first question is very simple. 1 whole 2 by 5 plus 3 whole 1 by 5. It is very simple addition. How will we add it? Eureka Math actually looks difficult, but it is not very complex. You just need to understand it better and then it will become very simple for you. So, the whole number will be added in whole number. 1 plus 3 is equals to 4. And then we will add the fraction into the fraction. Okay, so 2 plus 1 is 3 and the denominator always remains the same. In addition and subtraction, denominator remains the same. We do not add the denominators. So it was our simple addition. First we will add the whole numbers, then we will add the fraction. Okay, now I'm going to do another question of simple addition, and that is 2 whole 1 by 4 plus 3 whole 1 by 4. First I will add 2 whole numbers. 2 and 3 are the whole numbers. 2 plus 3 is 5. This one and this one will become 2. And the denominator will remain the same. So as the students are in grade 5, so we have to write the answer in its simplest form. We can see that 2 and 4, they both are divisible by a same table, like 2 1 times 2 and 2 2 times 4. So we will write the answer 5 whole 1 by 2. The answer will become 5 whole 1 by 2. What we did here, we reduced the fraction by cancellation. What we did here, we reduced the fraction by cancellation, like 4 by 8. If it is this, then we will do 4 1 times 4, 4 2 times 8. The new fraction will become 1 by 2. So we reduced the fraction with cancellation. Okay, so it was our simple addition. Now we will do addition with different denominators. Now we will do addition when we have different denominators. 5 whole 9 by 10 plus 2 whole 2 by 5. Now we can see that the denominators are different. Now how will we add? First of all, if I write the same thing as this 5 plus 9 by 10, will it make any difference? If I break down the fraction and write like this, so it means the same thing. I separated the fraction from the whole number. Same thing I will do here, 2 whole 2 by 5. I separated the fraction and the whole number. Okay, so it is the same thing. Now what will I do? I have to make this 10 and 5 same. What will I do? I will multiply this whole fraction by 5. 5 comes from here. And this is number 10. So I will multiply this whole fraction with this number 10. Okay, now 2 multiply by 10 and 5 multiply by 10. Now I will write my new fraction. And I will add my whole number and fraction. 5 whole, 9 5 times is 45. 10 5 times is 50. plus 2 whole. 2 10 times is 20. 5 10 times is 50. Okay. Now we have the same denominator. Then what will we do? 5 plus 2 is 7. 45 plus 20 is 45, 55, 65. 65 by 50. It will be 7 whole 65 by 50. Now here we can see that the denominator is smaller. We can never write a fraction with a smaller denominator when the denominator is the bottom number, right? The denominator should always be greater. If the denominator is smaller, it means it is improper. So let me fix it. 7 whole 65 by 50. It was this. 7 whole 65 by 50. Let me fix it. The top number will always go inside. 65 by 50. Okay, 65 divided by 50. Sometimes students say 50 divided by 65. No. The top number. 65 divided by 50. 51 times is 50. What is left? 15 left. So what will we write? 7 whole. We will separate. Again here we will separate 7 whole plus 65 by 50. Because we are simplifying this fraction. We will separate 7 whole from it. Okay. Then we will write 7 whole plus 65 by 50. How will I write 65 by 50? This new thing. This top number will become the whole number. Denominator remains on its own place. As I told you earlier, denominator remains the same in addition and subtraction. And while simplifying the fractions, denominator remains on its own place and it remains the same. So denominator is 50 and this remaining amount 15 will come on the top and become the numerator. So instead of this, I will write 1 whole 15 by 50 and then I will add it. 1 whole plus 7, it will become 8 whole. 8 whole 15 by 50. Let me remove the mess from the screen. So it is 8 whole 15 by 50. Now we will further simplify it. 15 comes in the table of 5. 5 3 times 15. 5 10 times is 50. So new answer will become, the whole number will remain the same. 8 whole 3 by 10. 8 whole 3 by 10. Okay, from where did we start? We started with the question 5 whole 9 by 10 plus 2 whole 2 by 5. What we did, I'm just doing the review of this question, the same question, what we did. Or instead of separating the whole numbers, we can add as well in the beginning. 2 plus 5 will become 7 and the fraction 9 by 10, we will multiply it by this denominator 5. Plus, let me take a better color. This sharp green is not very good to my eyes. Okay. So this whole number and this whole number will become 7. 9 by 10 will become 9 5 times is 45 and 10 will become 50 plus I already have added this whole number, so I will write 2 10 times. 2 10 times is 20 and 5 will become 50. It will be 7 whole 65 by 50 and then we will break down the 65 by 50 like this. 51 times is 50 and then 15 left. It will become 7 plus 1 whole 15 by 50. And then it will become 8 whole 15 by 50, and then we will do cancellation with the table of 5. And it will become 8 whole 3 by 10. I hope now you understand it. For more Eureka Math videos, you can subscribe my channel. Now I'm going to do subtraction, simple subtraction. First we will do simple subtraction, and then we will do subtraction with carrying and addition with carrying. Simple subtraction is really very easy. There is nothing to understand in it. It is same like as addition. After this, I will do the most critical part of this unit, minus 2 whole 7 by 10. So the whole number will subtract the whole number. 5 minus 2 is 3, 9. Here 9 minus 7 is 2, 2 by 10. And again we can cancel 2 and 10 with the same table. 2 1 times 2 to 5 times 10, and it will become 3 whole 1 by 5. Okay. So simple addition and simple subtraction, they are really very easy. Now let's do something with carrying. With carrying, renaming, borrowing or regrouping, these are the names of the same thing. These all are the names of the same thing. I am writing the question for addition with carry. 4 whole 3 by 4 plus 2 whole 2 by 4. It is easy. Addition with carrying or renaming is easy. The tricky part is with subtraction. Okay, 4 plus 2 is 6. 3 plus 2 is 5. And the denominator remains the same, that is 4. As I told you, that denominator can never be smaller than its numerator. When the denominator can never be smaller, then what will we do? We will separate the whole number from it, and then I will divide it. What is our new fraction? 6 plus 1 whole 1 by 4. So the new answer will become 7 whole 1 by 4. I will add the whole numbers and write the fraction separately. Okay. So this was the addition with renaming or borrowing. Okay. Now the most critical thing of the video is subtraction with renaming or borrowing or regrouping. Okay, so let me write the question. 4 whole 1 by 8 minus 1 whole 5 by 8. Okay. First of all, if you look at these numbers, 4 whole 1 by 8, it is definitely bigger than 1 whole 5 by 8. Right? First of all, when we are comparing the numbers, we see the whole number. 4 is definitely bigger than 1. So we can subtract 4 whole 1 by 8 minus 1 whole 5 by 8. How will we do it? We will convert them into improper fractions. What is improper fraction? Improper fraction is actually a whole number is mixed in it. If I say that 37 divided by 20, here the denominator is smaller. What does it mean? This improper fraction means that a whole number is mixed in it, right? So, how to make a mixed number into an improper fraction? First, we will multiply, then we will add. Remember, from there, we will multiply, and from this number to this, we will add. Okay? So 8 4 times is 32. 32 plus 1, 33. 33 by 8 minus 8 1 times is 8. 8 plus 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 by 8. Okay. So 33 minus 13 is 20 by 8. Here again the denominator is smaller. What will we do? We will make the denominator bigger. 8 2 times 16 and 4 left. So it will become, the top number will become the whole number, denominator remains on its own place, and this 4 will go on the top. And one more thing we can do here is reduce the fraction and make it more simple. For 1 times 4, for 2 times 8, and the answer will become 2 whole 1 by 2. Okay? I hope it's clear to you, but I want to do one more question with this renaming to make this concept clear to you. Okay, so the fraction is 5 whole 1 by 7 minus 2 whole 3 by 7. Okay, so 5 minus 2 we can do, but 1 minus 3 we cannot do. So for doing this, we will change the whole fraction, the whole mixed number into improper. First we will multiply, then we will add. First we will multiply, then we will add. Okay. 7 5 times is 35 plus 1 36. 36 by 7 minus 7 2 times is 14. 15 16 17. 17 by 7. Okay. 36 minus 17. 36 minus 17. Make it 2, make it 16. 16 minus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 2 minus 1 is 1. 19. It will be 19 by 7. Again, see, it is improper. So we will change it into mixed numbers back. How will we do it? 19 divided by 7. 7, 2 times is 14 and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 5 left. Okay, 2 whole, denominator remains the same. The bottom number, the remainder comes on the top. So 2 whole 5 by 7. Now here the denominator is greater. It means the answer is correct and the fraction is proper. For more Eureka videos, Eureka Math videos, you can subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.